In this video, as the title suggests, I'm going to show you how I make some Sam Maloof finish. Obviously, I can't take any credit for this. Sam Maloof has been doing this, or he was doing this for quite some time, and he's most likely perfected this over the course of a lot of years. It is a really good finish. I've already got one coat of it on this shelf here. It is absolutely gorgeous. The shelf views can't see and feel what I'm obviously seeing and feeling. But I think one more coat, and I think one more coat might be enough for this particular piece. So the ingredients: boiled linseed oil, beeswax, which I haven't got a great deal of, and some pure tung oil. When I was doing research, there is actually tung oil you can get that's not pure tung oil, and it's mixed with other stuff, so be careful if you're going to do this. Make sure you're getting pure tung oil, obviously the boiled linseed oil. And I'm actually going to put some of this essential oil in. So this is orange, and I don't particularly like the smell of the boiled linseed oil. I think it's quite rank. I don't like it at all. So I'm going to put some essential oil in it, orange, and just to try and give it a nice aroma, because the aroma does like linger for quite some time when you put this on. I've just zeroed the scales, and I'm going to put the beeswax in first because I haven't got a great deal of beeswax. Is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut it up just so it melts a little bit quicker. And we have 44 grams here. So I'm going to zero the scale again. We've got a little bit more there. We've got 48. I'm not going to worry about silly things like that though. Zero the scale again. $46. Again, I'm not going to worry about that. So obviously I haven't got a great deal here just because I haven't got a lot of beeswax. I am going to have to order some beeswax. So obviously if I had the beeswax I would be making more, but this is going to be enough for me to put on here. I've got an induction hob here, which is what I'm going to use. This was primarily for the van, but I use it for everything. So I've got some water in here, and I'm going to use the Blue Yeti. I think this is like the Blue Yeti AC 180 or something. Pretty good bit of kit. I've had it for maybe about a year, maybe just under a year. So pretty much now I'm just gonna wait for this to melt. So this is just about done now, and yeah, I am stirring this with a screwdriver. It does actually help, you know, just to circulate the beeswax and obviously to help it melt down quicker. So what I'm gonna do now is put some of the essential oil in. I'm gonna switch that off. So remember kids, this is going to be hot, so you know, let common sense prevail here. And I'm going to get rid of this just so I don't burn myself. Something to note here is that I do believe Sam Maloof used to actually heat this up when he was going to apply it to furniture, which I have done in the past. It works out really well. This is quite hot, so I am going to let it cool down a bit. Something else to add is that when this does actually cool down, depending on whereabouts you are in the world and obviously what season it is, this is probably going to go something like a waxy paste. It doesn't fully go hard, but it will be like a waxy paste. Obviously you can just, still apply it. Something else to add is that Sam Maloof had 2 recipes, obviously this recipe here, and he substituted, I think it was the boiled linseed oil, or was it the beeswax? I think it might have been the beeswax. He substituted the beeswax for a polyurethane finish. I haven't actually tried that because I'm getting really good results with this recipe, and for me, if it's not broken, kind of don't fix it, although I may kind of experiment in the future. But as I said, I'm really happy with this. What do you guys use when you use finished furniture? Do you use something homemade, or do you go out and buy it? I used to buy it for a very long time, but I am kind of moving over to making my own now, which I'm finding to be a little bit better. Leave a comment, let us know, I'd be really interested. Until the next time, I shall see and speak to you guys later.